Para você que me acompanha, seja bem-vindo a mais uma entrevista e dessa vez uma entrevista super especial. Eu estive com ele, Jack Guzman, ator de Power Rangers Força Animal, Ranger Preto. Sem mais demora, seja bem-vindo, agora é com você. Jack, my brother, thank you for accepting my invitation for this interview. It's an honor to have you here with me. Welcome to my interview segment. I hope this is a special moment for you, just as it is for me. And thank you so much, my brother. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me on your podcast, and thank you for all the questions, brother. And it's an honor to be here, man. Thank you for taking the time and for your interest in me, and for giving me your time, brother. So let's do this.
Jack, start your interview. You are born in Colombia and at the end of 5 years moved to United States. Do you remember that move? And do you remember the things you had to go through to adapt, and how much it changed your life?
So when I was 5 years old, man, I moved from Colombia to Miami, and it was wonderful, bro. Wonderful because at the time I had my grandmother, my aunt, my uncle. I grew up in Carroll City. That's where the first place that I came from Colombia. We went to Carroll City, and that was an all-black neighborhood. So for me, man, it was beautiful because I never really believed in racism or or being racist towards any kind of person or people. So it was beautiful, man. A mixture of me and in a new country with black friends and Hispanic friends and the whole nine. So it was beautiful, man. The language was a little tough because I didn't speak English at first. I had a lot of Haitians in my neighborhood, so they spoke French or patois, and somehow we understood each other, man. That's the beauty of when you just love people and there's no racism or no hate. It was just beautiful, man. We played, we had a great time, and beautiful childhood, man.
Jack, now talking about the Power Rangers White Force, and how did the audition for the Hall of Men come up for you?
As far as the Power Ranger audition, brother, it was just like any other audition, man. My agent and at the time called me up and said, "Hey, you have this audition for this show called Power Rangers." I think I had heard about it a little bit, but not too much, man. I was too old for it, or I was grown and I used to watch other stuff. I never really watched Power Rangers, so I went to the audition. Ended up doing well, and then had about 3 more auditions, and then finally for the final one, it was supposed to be between me and another guy that I knew at the time, really cool and great friend. And thank God, man, I got very lucky. I got lucky enough to book this series, and just the whole change of my life. It was life changing, that role, and it taught me so much about acting, about Hollywood, about being in the business. And I will forever be grateful, man, for Power Rangers. It was definitely one of the greatest experiences of my life, and thank God, still to this day, I continue to act because of it.
Jack, there an episode Power Rangers White Force where Dan and Max, who are really good friends, try to encourage each other, and they use the phrase "never get up." I would like to ask you, Jack, if in real life you went through a moment where you needed to tell yourself "never get up."
Yes, sir. The phrase "never give up," man, that was something that obviously we didn't plan. Max, which is Philip, Jean-Marie, and myself, amazing, man, amazing friend, and what a great castmate to work with. I was the last person casted on Power Rangers Wild Force, so they were very welcoming. And of course, I ended up working a lot with Phil because he was my best friend on the show. And we did share that never give up. And yeah, man, I still actually use it every day in my life, or try to. That's something that I'll use to the day I die, because even though it's such a cheesy saying, never give up, but when you apply it, man, it works. It really does. So I would encourage everybody to try and use that. And I know sometimes things get hard, and life is not easy, and moments are not easy. But if you can stick to that, man, and try and never give up, it definitely helps a lot, bro. Definitely encourage that.
Jack, we were almost finished our interview, and I would like to say And that when I started watching for you, I was 4 years old, and now I have 27 years old. How was it for you to see the kids and who watching for you and grow up into adults? And how have you also matured since back then you were 24 years old and Power Rangers by the Force? And now you have 48 years old. Well, how has you growth been for 2022 until today?
As far as seeing kids who used to look up to me, 20 something years ago, and now they're in their 20s, it's kind of crazy, man, because, again, I always tell everybody that your time is the most important thing that you have, and you guys have given me so much time and so much support throughout the years. And another thing that is crazy is watching the little kids who are grown up now, and now they have kids. So they're teaching them about Power Rangers. So it's like the cycle continues to go, or even grandparents. They're teaching their grandkids about Power Rangers and how much they enjoyed it and the good lessons that there are in the shows and all the things that the program puts out, man. It's a lot of wonderful things, and I hope that it continues. It's really been a blessing for me in my life, and I know a lot of people that have come up to me and told me that it's been a big help for them. So I hope that we can continue, and again, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Jack, very thanks so much. This is moment for very special for me and very emotional, and oh my god, I want to cry. I'm sorry, Jack, and thank you for my listening. And I know speak English. I'm sorry, and and thank you for your encouragement. And Jack, I liked did you say send message everybody people and Brazilians and fans your people Jack Guzman and your fans the Power Rangers White Force. What's your message you send it to people? And I hope you here in São Paulo. I hope to see and very thank you.
And brothers, to the last question, I think what would I say to the people is really just thank you, man. And it's tough seeing you get emotional because I don't know, maybe because I'm turning 51 today, man. I'm feeling really emotional. I'm missing my dad. I still have my mom, but there's a lot of things, man. A lot of things in life that when you get older, you start realizing and you took for granted when you were young. And just so happy, man. So happy that you guys, as far as fans, and not only Power Rangers, man, but all the other work that I've done, that support that you guys give me. And a lot of times I've been alone, man, whether it's in Los Angeles or now in Atlanta. It can be a lonely life when, when you're away from family, so far away from family. And